Hey there, Josh here for onlinecomponents.com. This is Tap Tap Tech. Today we're going to discuss Mars, the planet, not the candy maker. Mars has held a cultural interest for the world for literally millennia, being named after the Roman god of war due to its red, angry color. In the late 1800s, Mars fascination peaked again as research revealed what seemed to be artificial structures, leading to books such as War of the Worlds and The Princess of Mars. And now it seems as if Mars has taken the spotlight again. Curiosity currently wanders the planet, and my office in a much smaller form. NASA just verified that liquid water still flows on today's Mars, intermittently at least, and the movie The Martian was just released, the first decent Mars movie in years. Much as the movies about Mars have had a large amount of failures, missions to Mars have had an incredibly low success rate. Worldwide, we're barely above a 50% success rate, in large part due to what is sometimes referred to as the curse of the USSR, related to Mars missions. This curse also seems to have passed on to the Russians. The USSR was unsuccessful on every Mars mission they had for the first decade of attempts. And then recently, the Russian-China venture with the Fobos-Grunt in 2011 ended several years too soon. To quote many people, space is hard. Mars is even harder. The time it takes to get to Mars varies wildly depending on method of thrust and the planet's relative positions. Let's be very generous and say best case scenario is 30 to 40 days to get there. Best case scenario currently based in reality is closer to 200 days, one way. In this entire time, the crew is susceptible to Apollo 13-esque failures and nice hefty amounts of radiation. Once you arrive, the planet is basically the coldest, harshest desert you can imagine, with an incredibly thin, unbreathable atmosphere, less light because you're so much farther from the sun, and less gravity. I personally imagine it's like living in a snowless Antarctica as a kangaroo wearing sunglasses. But you can't breathe. The funny thing is, and I can't explain why, but the idea of going to Mars just blows me away. Despite all the dangers and the harsh environment, to set foot on Mars and look out across the barren wasteland would be simply unbelievable. So, if Mars One turns out not to be a scam, I may just need to change my early retirement plans. This has been Tap Tap Tech, brought to you by onlinecomponents.com.